What's up, my people? Good morning. Welcome to G Dynamic TV, the best TV for mention anything. Is it entertainment, edutainment, is it celebrity gists, or we're bottom on foreign, anything happening, even the war between Russia and Ukraine, everything we bring you gist. Every gist we bring them to your doorsteps. I hope you're good. So please, if you are new on this channel, do where to click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can be notified when we post new content and so you won't be able to miss out on our fresh updates. ASUU, yeah, what's about ASUU? FG not showing interest in public varsities. That's coming from ASUU. And then I had something yesterday too, though we've not been able to, know the potency or the genuinity of the news that NASU, that's the Non-Academic Staff Union of Universities, NASU is also thinking of embarking on a strike, indefinite strike. That one will be will be somehow it's applicable to a school like University of Ibadan in Ibadan, your state here. But that one will be very, very pathetic, man. 2 days to the expiration of the warning strike by the Academic Staff Union of Universities. Yeah, they embarked on 2 days strong on the month strike. On the month they called it a warning strike. So Professor Emmanuel also the case says nothing tangible has been done. Well, means maybe this thing will be to be elongated, to be extended. It was reported that the union had, on Monday, February 14, 2022, declared a total and comprehensive 4-week warning strike. The strike, according to the union, was due to the failure of the government to implement the agreement the federal government signed with the union in 2009. ASUU had also accused the federal government of working against the deployment of the UTAS, a payment platform designed by ASUU in lieu of the IPPIS payment system. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, had summoned meetings with the union and other ministries and agencies in a bid to change the mind of the striking lecturers. The minister, in an interview with The Punch, had also said that ASUU's demands were currently being implemented, but also the case said nothing tangible had been done. If you can remember, it was this same person who said, they can't, he can't, they should make sure that what they are asking for will not affect wages or something. And then he also said they did not inform the federal government about the warning strike. He said a lot of things. In an interview with Channels Television, which was monitored by Punch, Osodeke said nothing tangible has been done so far. We have met with the Minister of Labour twice, that's Chris Ngige. We gave a room for them to intervene and they did. What we see is a lack of will and lack of interest in the public university system. Said they gave a room for NIREC to intervene and they did. But what they are seeing is a lack of will and lack of interest in the public university system, which is a very bad thing. He continued by saying the strike didn't need to last more than 1 week if the government had taken it seriously. When they had problem in Ukraine, where the sons of the rich were studying, we saw how fast they released money. But the country where the children of the poor are studying, nothing has been done. That's true. They could release money so that the children of the rich could be, extradited from the warring countries to Nigeria, and it was just they did that in the less than 2 weeks, and then this is very bad though. Very bad. Meanwhile, the General Assembly of the Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian Universities has called on the federal government to be proactive and embrace dialogue in a bid to resolve the ongoing disagreement between ASUU and the federal government. The VCs made this call in a communique issued at the end of their 80th meeting held in Abuja on Friday. The committee added that Nigerian universities will not be able to withstand the consequences of a prolonged strike. It was reported that ASUU on February 14, 2022 embarked on the 4-week, as a month, warning strike following the failure of the federal government to implement the agreement it signed with the union. The union had also said it would go on a total and comprehensive indefinite strike should the government fail to honor its demands before the end of the 1-month strike. The communique partly read, members expressed regret that the nation's public universities are witnessing another strike action resulting from a trade dispute with the unions. It expressed the need for the federal government to be proactive and dialogue with the leadership of the union to ensure an amicable resolution of the crisis. At the heart of the dispute is the public universities fund, in which members noted was grossly inadequate. The meeting noted that public universities might not absorb the consequences of another prolonged strike. By the union if the outstanding issues were not quickly resolved. On the issue of fake admissions, the committee decried the high rate and resolved to schedule a meeting with the registrar of the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board. The Vice Chancellor added that members decried the issue of illegal admissions into public universities and resolved that an urgent meeting with the JAM registrar to draw his attention to the matter with a view to ending the art. The communique further read, the meeting noted that the way vice chancellors are summoned by various committees of the National Assembly was improper. The meeting suggested that a meeting with the leadership of the National Assembly was necessary to find a better process of engagement. The committee saluted the effort of the Committee of Pro-Chancellors in raising this matter with the visitor. It advised that there should be constant follow-up to ensure that Mr. President grants the request to lift the embargo. They should just please so, make them please so, settle dispute with ASUU, 170 Catholic bishops urge FG. Yes, now, I beg now. Just do it now. All this, I'm just wasting of time and everything. Most of the students are already in their final years. Please, so FG, please, so good morning. That's all about that. Trust you've been having a wonderful weekend. I love you. My name is KING. Welcome to Jada.